Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and House Speaker and California Republican Representative Kevin McCarthy has just dropped an impeachment bomb on President Joe Biden, and you know the White House is shaken up after this. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. So, Kevin McCarthy was speaking to Fox News host Sean Hannity on Monday night, when he finally actually laid the groundwork for the impeachment of Joe Biden. You know, there's been a lot of talk about impeaching Biden. Marjorie Taylor Greene has talked about it. Lauren Boebert has talked about it. Matt Gaetz has talked about it. A lot of people from the Freedom Caucus, or that wing of the Republican Party, have talked about it. They've introduced articles of impeachment several times. But until the speaker's on board, you don't have anything. And it looks like the speaker's on board. And it looks like, if I'm judging this correctly, the way the process will play out was precisely what I recommended and precisely what I predicted would happen. Now, of course, I'm not taking credit for it. That's silly. It's just predicting something that I thought people who were much smarter than me would actually do, and it looks like I was correct. Let's take a look a little bit at the clip, and then I'll explain to you what I'm talking about.
Well, there's alleged 1023 that claims that they bribed the Bidens, okay? This was given to the FBI. When Bill Barr finally found out about it, he sent it to his office in Philadelphia. They actually said that this was very credible. The FBI kept this from the IRS individuals for them ever to see it. So not only do they claim that they were bribed, we now find information that 16 out of 17 payments from Romania were provided to the Biden shell companies while he was vice president. When President Biden was running for office, he told the American public that he's never talked about business. He said his family has never received a dollar from China, which we now proved is not true. We now have some of the most credible whistleblowers. These 10-year IRS agents who have come forward said that the Biden family has been treated differently, that what Weiss has told us is different than what Garland and Weiss has told the public. And you're sitting here today where now you have found millions of foreign money, just what the 1023 alleges they did to Biden's family. Now we found that it has funneled through shell companies. If you're sitting in our position today, we would know none of this if Republicans had not taken the majority. We've only followed where the information has taken us. But Hannity, this is rising to the level of impeachment inquiry, which provides Congress the strongest power to get the rest of the knowledge and information needed. Because this president has also used something we have not seen since Richard Nixon, used the weaponization of government to benefit his family and deny Congress the ability to have the oversight.
So what it appears to me that they're going to do, and I've said this before, is they're going to have the inquiry, they're going to drag this out a little bit, then they're going to pop the impeachment around the same time as the Trump trial gets started. So the trial's going, okay, fine, but we're going to kill some of that noise with this impeachment. We're also going to draw some attention with this impeachment, and we're also going to bring it as close to the election as possible. Now, of course, Biden's not going to, unless something insane happens, unless they find some smoking gun of a crime, Biden's not going to get removed from office. But this does lay the groundwork for injuring his presidential campaign, and not by just doing it for political reasons, but by doing it for the fact that these people in the Republican office believe he broke the law. What you just heard from Kevin McCarthy is an allegation. We don't know for a fact what Biden did or if Biden's guilty of these crimes. That's what an impeachment hearing is for. That's what an impeachment is for, and ultimately that's what the impeachment trial is for. So if there is some smoking gun of bribery or something of that nature, that actually might change the trajectory, and Democrats would have to get on board with an impeachment or they would look complicit. So this is a very interesting time. If they find direct evidence, it could be game over for Biden. Folks, I want your comments on this story. What do you think is going to happen? Also, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe because it really helps us out. I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.